I'm Kitty.
And I'm Max.
And we hate this show. So yeah, if you guys like Attack on Titan, tune out now.
Just tune out. leave your dislike and get out.
Because I think this is one of the worst animes I've ever watched in my entire life.
I will talk in great detail about the concept of anti-hype, but there is something that happens in this episode. You could say a snowballing effect, really, that has removed any desire for me to read the manga or keep on watching the show. But we still will do it.
We'll watch the show because Lord help me, we're halfway through and we're stuck. We're halfway there.
And
living on a prayer.
It's pretty much all we have left, really. Because the stakes have never been lower.
That's mine. You stole it. So
episode 31, Attack on Titan, season 2.
No, it's Senshi. Sorry.
Yeah.
You already had Henshin.
Yeah.
Which is soldier.
Warriors.
I am a warrior. Because I have to be to get through this show.
You have to be real tough. Only tough, badass bitches will make it through this show without cringing. So we have a lot to get through today.
Yeah.
And if you're new to a reaction series, why are you watching episode 6? It started at the beginning. Check out the playlist down below.
Yeah.
Today, we are throwing out the summary. There's no way to talk about this without spoiling it, and you're in too deep. I assume that by now you've watched the show. And
to watch this episode with us. He turned away about 2 minutes in.
Yeah, he looked away from us like, oh, you guys are watching that shit again?
I'm still a little sick, so...
Yeah. Oh, this show's not helping.
No.
This show is not helping.
Not really.
So
without the summary, and...
I guess we should just dive right in.
Let me just tell you, our good and our bad are going to be pretty quick.
Yeah.
So, spoiler zone is imminent.
Yep. So, Kitty, what did you like the most about this episode?
Nothing.
Same!
Yeah.
Aside from our inside jokes, like Kendra's child, or her son, who shows up in this episode for the first time ever.
And has speaking roles.
And has a speaking role.
Like a line.
Yeah, no, there are, like, you know this description I've had of AOT where I'm like, this show trips at every step along the way? It finally fell and ate shit.
Yep.
Like, this episode is the first time where I don't want to over-dramatize, because we have plenty of time. Oh, please go on.
I forgot there is one good thing about this episode.
Oh.
It's that song.
Yeah, okay. I mean, there is that song.
I love that shit.
That shit's good.
You get me when you do the
yeah.
And then the music is playing. That was
but
it.
By then, I was so deep in the anti-hype that I was like, I'm not gonna allow myself to get hyped for this.
I know, I didn't feel hype. I was just...
that song
was really good.
Like, the AOT soundtrack is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
There's, like, that other song that has lyrics to it that plays. That reminds me a lot of Don't Lose Your Way from Kill la Kill. But... yeah, we have a lot to talk about, and considering how the last episode was also kind of okay, and we talked for an hour, we should get moving.
We didn't talk about our bad, which is everything else.
I was gonna say, yeah, what's the bad about this episode? Everything. Pretty, right off the start, we just trip and fall. And my metaphors
down
are...
that wall, it just keeps going.
That wall is so big, Kitty. You can
honestly.
fall that for like minutes, apparently.
Yeah.
We are really salty today, aren't we?
I don't feel salty. I'm just sad.
I feel salty at my past self forever thinking of giving AOT a chance.
Yeah.
Because
it clearly shows that it deserves nothing. It deserves none of the
it deserves
hype
none of it
that it built up. It deserves nothing.
Also, I want to give a shout out to one of our more recent subs, Otaku Racer, who in the previous video left a comment saying, "I can't wait for your guys' reaction to the next episode." And I want to add the subtext of like smiling or laughing when saying that, because I think you knew.
Yeah.
You knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
You knew what this was gonna do to us.
Yeah, so with the good and the bad out of the way.
We're gonna jump into the spoiler zone at the count of 3. Remember, pause, go watch the episode. It's likely you already have.
It's really bad.
It's really bad.
I don't recommend it.
It's really bad. And if you want to play the game with us, like, watch it and point out to yourself all the things you think we're gonna complain about. There's a lot. And there's a lot of 3D flags in this episode.
Ooh, the 3D is so
Take
bad
a shot every
in
time
this
there's
episode.
a 3D flag.
Oh, and then we get to more 3D, and it's even worse.
Oof. But you know what?
And it looks like the next episode's gonna be bad 3D.
Like the next episode's gonna be there is no budget to make that episode good. There isn't.
They didn't put their budget in the 3D. That's for sure.
No. Like I'm not gonna
Was
lie.
it?
I'm not gonna lie.
Go for it.
Like that thing you're talking about makes me think they just took the asset from the PS4 game.
It does kind of look like
Right?
that.
Like
'Cause
you
I'm trying
just
to
took this
remember-
character from the PS2 game, PS4 game,
in-
PS2 game.
Close enough. Because in season 1, this character didn't really move a lot, so they were able to fully animate this character.
Absolutely.
But now that this is a battle scene, it just
Yeah.
looks like a piece of shit.
It's like, oh, yeah, this looks dumb when it's in full motion.
Also, don't worry, there's no battle scene in this episode, so we're talking about next episode.
Don't worry about it. It's not a spoiler because it's not happening here.
It's not.
So, at the count of 3, we hope you tag along for the spoiler zone. 3,
2,
1.
We start with a recap. It's just back to Attack on
We
Titan
start
as usual. Oops, what the fuck am I doing?
with a recap.
What am I doing?
Kitty, we start with a recap, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I know that we complain about this a lot, but why are you reviewing the things we learned last episode?
Yeah.
It's the 6th episode. Who's starting now?
An idiot, that's for sure. I do want to point out a thing that I noticed in the opening, because I'll give the opening this. It's got a lot of shit going on.
It's got a lot of, it's
not
growing on me.
always good, but, you know, it's kind of cool. They just outright include a spoiler in this in the opening.
Yeah, there's a freaking Ymir Titan in there.
The opening.
Yeah, Kitty spotted that.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second, the shark teeth, those stupid eyes.
Yeah.
Is that Ymir Titan?
Yeah, that's pretty cool they just spotted that.
Yeah.
And also, for anyone else who was wondering, go down one more. Like there is a freaking Trilobite. And Trilobite, and that one Pokemon. And also, Amoeba's fighting! Kitty. It's in their fighting spirit, down to the molecular level, Kitty.
Yep.
All they know is fighting.
Just want to fight.
Oh,
Humans just want to have fights.
And also, you missed it, but the whale is breathing
Smoke.
Oh
it
no!
looks like.
It's air underwater,
I also
but it's
realized
flying.
that's not the whale; it's the other thing.
It's the coelacanth.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not the coelacanth,
It's
but you know
not,
what?
but
It's
whatever.
fine.
I'm done with
The
this
world's
opening.
greatest predators, warriors,
I am a warrior.
come out to play. So
we start this episode after the flashback in the opening.
do you like being on top of a wall,
Well,
on an overcast day? Because we're gonna be
that's
here all day.
The entire episode takes place on the wall.
I guess I have to
except there's a flashback. Because
except
of
for a
course there is.
Yeah, I thank you for we'll get there, but
Yeah.
the fact that there's a flashback at the worst possible situation is the most AOT thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Here, let me ruin any chance of like build up or suspense during this.
no, slow down. It was already bad.
It was.
Like I already shit myself. Let me
Yeah.
just, I don't know.
Cover myself in piss.
Let me just cover myself in my own piss as well.
I realized with this new setup, I actually can't see any subtitles. So.
Well, then I'll
fine.
do that. I'll be on it. Take a shot every time
for
there's
3D flags.
There's a lot of 3D flags in this particular episode.
Yep.
So, first off, let's just say this right now. That guy is Kendra's son.
Zoom in on him.
Yeah,
Right.
Kendra, friend of the channel. She apparently that's her favorite character.
Yeah.
She read the manga and she's like ashamed of it, which shows
It's okay.
it's Kendra, it's okay.
We have things we're ashamed of.
Not as bad as AOT though. Not as bad as AOT.
I mean, it's like the worst thing ever. But other than the AOT, there's some bad things in my past I'm ashamed of.
Okay. You know
Remember
what?
when I was straight? Those were funny times. I had husbandos.
Yeah. Oh my.
I only have like one now.
Yeah, but because it's Fire Emblem, and
Yeah,
of course,
and
freaking
it's
Kase.
long-
Oh my God,
it's
Kase.
long queue.
Kase. No, get out. Fucking long queues.
He's stupid and I love
Long
him. Shut up.
queue is.
He's really stupid.
You're such a basic.
No, that would be Crom. Excuse you.
Oh, Crumb is the most basic.
So
right.
anyway,
Anyhow, back
here's
to
a fuck you to anyone who thought, rightfully so, that Ymir was dead in the last episode when she closed her eyes and smiled, because she's not. She's
not
in a
dead.
coma.
She's fine.
She needs medical attention and is in a coma, which they know that comas.
They know
are a
comas
thing.
are, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway.
And also, Eren is in this episode.
Yeah. They've completely forgotten his character from the first season, but he's totally in this episode. I promise.
Yeah, I know. If you remember what Eren sounds like and behaves like, there won't be anything like that.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, they forgot about it too.
Yeah, pretty much. My phone's going off, but I'm going to ignore it because
you're popular.
Piece of shit.
I think
both of our phones are going off. Anyway, what's happening?
Rainer is like coming over the wall. Rainer and the other dongles are coming over the wall. Like, hey, yeah, I sure am glad that those Titans are gone.
Yeah, here, brother figure, let me help you. Eren said.
Eren said for the first time talking to Rainer in the entire series.
So the horrible thing about this episode is that it has no clue what it wants to do. So it keeps cutting over to like Hanji talking to people, and then it cuts back to Eren talking to people, and then it cuts back to Hanji talking to people, and then it cuts back to Eren, and then it just keeps cutting back at the worst moments, and it never seems to want to focus on anything. So it ruins any potential suspense, any learning we might have about the situation. It ruins everything with its stupid cuts, and it's like cameras walking away with the other people while something big is happening where you can't see it anymore because we're walking away.
You'll see the perfect example of that soon.
Yeah.
And also, I think what also hurts it, or hinders it, is that like the fact that it all takes place in the same location.
Yeah.
And within 20 feet of each other.
Yeah.
So it just feels like you're just like in the middle of a party, listening to like 3 conversations at once.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real with you. None of them are saying anything interesting.
The only one that is, we're not even barely focusing on.
The only one that has anything interesting is the one where nothing is happening and everything is wrong, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
And also talking about characters who are being completely forgotten about in their actual way of behaving. That was the worst way of getting around here.
Hanji.
Hanji? What is Hanji's character?
Hanji has no character anymore. Hanji is the general now.
Hanji's just general
Hanji's
person.
taking like Levi's role at this point.
Yeah.
Which is stupid because that's.
Oh my god, you could just put Levi and it's the exact nothing
except
will change.
Levi is injured, so he can't go.
He's been injured for
6 episodes.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. It's only 3 days.
Oh, Hanji.
So Hanji's been taking the role of Levi, basically.
Yeah, and then we have Krista being all like,
but Ymir, she's dedicated to humanity because she protected me, because she loves me.
And now she's a changed person for some reason.
I know this because I was totally cool with her and stuff. She made me drink beer and wine and all that.
Yeah, she got me real drunk once.
Yeah, so
that's
I
how you
love
bond.
her.
Yeah.
She is not a threat to humanity.
Yeah. Ymir's an ally of humanity. Krista said, having no clue whether that's true or not.
Yeah. Maybe Ymir was just doing it for Krista's D.
Yeah.
V.
Just wanted to jump on that D.
Yeah. How would we know? Anyway.
Also, by the way, you know the whole plot twist of the previous episode?
Let's just talk about it casually here, as in Reese, as in the noble family.
Yep.
No reaction. He's like, yep, that's me.
All right. Well,
let's keep walking.
Let me just mark that checkbox on the things that we had to talk about, I guess.
Yep. So you're a noble. And then we stopped talking about that.
And then we just cut over to Jamir again. And...
How's she doing? Oh, she needs medical attention. We better go get medical attention.
All
right, that was enough of that.
And now it's time for...
It's not time yet.
No. It's not.
There.
But the roller coaster's about to begin. You know when you get on the roller coaster and it starts going up? We are there right now because we have a moment in which Rainer and Bertolt just make it over the wall and they're acting rather strangely.
Yeah. Bertolt, whatever. Rainer is like, oh, I almost died twice. God, that was so scary.
That was real
scary. Eated me. That was so sad.
I almost got the eaten.
And remember when female Titan, almost crushed me? Yeah, that was really scary.
Hey, person who hasn't been on this show in 6 episodes, remember that thing I did last season?
No.
I am so certain that's not gonna come up in the next 10 minutes.
I'm certain that's not important at all.
Absolutely. But let's show it anyway, just, we're all clear.
So you know.
Oh, that makes it the second time I almost died.
Oh, no.
Could you be the son of the Dragon King?
No. But man, we gotta plug up the wall, and then we can go home. And then Eren is like, okay, when you guys can go home after we plug up the wall. Eren said, not having that power, and then Rainer and Bertolt are like, you're right.
We should go home.
Fuck this. Let's go home.
You know
what? Little baby.
I almost wish I had cut our live reaction because we paused the video so many times. Eren you have no standing. Also, by the way, just fun fact, in the recap at the beginning of the episode, the recap made Eren look like he didn't eat shit.
Yeah, when he totally did.
It made him look cool, and I'm like, oh, come on, get the fuck out of here. He ate shit super badly.
And apologized for it because nobody knows what his character is.
And of course, I can't think of a good metaphor for this, but it's just like, every time someone says something, I guess, Rainer's character changes.
Yeah.
And it's like, you almost died. Oh, I have almost died twice. Home. Oh, I better go home. You're right.
What's the next one? Is like, oh, you're acting crazy. You're right. I am crazy.
I am crazy.
So speaking of nobody has any character.
Remember when I thought Reiner was cool?
Because he was gay.
Remember?
He's still gay.
He's still gay, but
he's lost everything.
As always, just being queer does not validate your character.
No.
You still have to be written good. And the mangaka doesn't know how to write it good.
Doesn't know how to good.
Hey, you know how you like establish a plot twist? Nah, just patch up the plot holes and just kind of resolve them all in one go. So, all of them in one go.
Pretty much. So, because this episode has, I don't want to make light of ADHD, but because this episode cannot focus on anything at the same time for more than 2 seconds, we get to cut back to everyone talking, man, I can't believe Ymir was a Titan food joke. and then Hanji's like, I'm gonna diplomatically delegate. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna delegate
synergy.
Yeah. I'm gonna delegate everyone, so don't worry, Connie. We'll figure out what happened with your village, and we're gonna go save Ymir too.
Check mark. We forgot about that plot element.
And then brings up the hole in the wall, and then suddenly the other soldiers are like, wait, we have answers about the hole in the wall. Guy who we thought was dead.
Hannes. Finally, we're gonna get some answers about this fucking hole in the wall.
Look, it's Hannes.
Oh, they came to tell us about the hole.
Tell us where the hole is.
Oh fuck!
There is no hole.
You mean the thing we already fucking knew?
What do you mean there is no plot hole? There's plenty of them. Take a look around.
I would love, like, Hannes just like, look at all these plot holes. Titans are just walking in.
Yep.
From all directions.
All directions.
Also, you know what kills me? Look at the shot right now. There is 3 people who have scouted the walls and already knew there were no holes in them.
And one of them looks shocked.
Connie's like, oh dang, there are no holes?
There are no holes.
We only spent all night looking through the walls.
Whereas Rainer and Bertolt are like, we want to go home.
Yeah.
They're still
suddenly we
really
really care about our home.
They remembered that was what they were doing this whole time, is trying to get home.
This is our character trait.
Right, we forgot. Anyway, so there is no hole.
There's nothing wrong.
There's no
And we haven't seen Titans.
So there is no hole. And are you really drunk, Hannes?
Hey, Hannes, you remember your one character trait that you drank?
Drunk, and we keep thinking that you're dead for some reason?
I was talking with Kitty. I was like, every time we see Hannes, I'm like, oh, he's not dead.
I forgot.
Like, the whole time I'm like, yeah, like, he should be dead.
Yeah,
he should be super dead.
Like, dude who drinks all the time.
Yeah, I honestly thought he died in, like, the second wall breach.
I did too, honestly.
Right? Freaking Hannes.
The only good character thing he got was that first episode. When he's like, you know what? Maybe I'm not a good soldier.
Yeah.
Fuck this. I'm gonna save these kids and run away. Yeah. Sorry, Eren's mom. Bye.
Yeah. No, like that's a good character thing. Unfortunately, it happens to be in this show, which means nothing's gonna come of it.
So there's no hole in the wall.
Yep.
Let's just start walking back to where we need to go.
Yep. Let's walk
keep going.
Away.
So this hasn't happened in 5 years, and
why is it happening now?
Armin
is asking questions.
Was there really a hole? Is there even really a hole? And then Reiner's like, we gotta talk.
Oh shit, that's the worst thing you can say to anyone.
Yeah.
Except for the following line, which is also the worst thing you can just say in general.
We need to talk. So 5 years ago, we demolished the wall and began our attack on humanity. And
Eren just kind of like, go on. Oh, go on.
What? Okay, that's weird.
Meanwhile, everyone else is walking away.
Everyone else is walking away, and then we interrupt with Hanji being like,
and Hanji's like,
so what if the Titans dug under the wall?
Well, what if the Ape Titan threw them over the wall?
It's true. Hold on. Let me.
You're looking for
there. We go.
There you. And the camera's panning away as Reiner and is still talking to Eren.
And as Reiner reveals a giant plot twist to this story, as we're walking away from these two characters and zoomed really far out so it's really derpy, he reveals that he is the Armored Titan and Bertolt is the Colossal Titan. This is the worst reveal in reveal history.
I cannot believe how this show has managed to go beyond disappointing into a completely new valley of feeling.
Yeah, like I can't even describe how shitty this is.
Like I cannot fathom how someone can write this and go, yeah,
this is dramatic.
Yeah, this is satisfying.
Also, as there's like no music playing.
There's no music playing, and the worst thing is that the camera is focused on the other people walking away.
Yeah.
And
as if they matter, because they don't, because we're learning this very important reveal.
And also, let me just advance the screenshot a couple of times, because the worst thing, and at least the worst thing for me, is that, let me see if I can find it, this fucking kid, Aaron, he's pretty chill about the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, he's like, what? That's weird. You guys are crazy.
Well, it's like, wait, you can't be serious.
Dad, what? You guys are joking, right?
This
is a bad joke, you guys.
I remember there being this character in this show. He was like this young man who, like, Titans ruined his life, and he wanted nothing but to destroy Titans.
Especially Colossal and Armored Titan.
Yeah, exactly, and he said that many times. Yeah. And I believe he grew up to be this total power fantasy who could turn into a Titan.
Who could also turn
but I don't know where he is right now. Yeah, all we have is this kid who's pretty chill about everything.
Who doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, really?
That's weird, okay.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me this?
Yeah. And meanwhile, Reiner is like, yeah, our primary goal was to ensure all of humanity was wiped out.
But there's no need for that anymore.
But for some reason.
For some reason.
Yeah.
So
and actually, and meanwhile in the background, Mikasa suddenly realizes that she's in a badly written anime.
She's like, is there a plot happening back there? No, wait, that's stupid.
Guys, why are we looking away? There's plot right here.
Guys, where are you going? 3D guys, where are you going?
Oh yeah, those guys are so badly 3D.
Where are you going? Come back 3D. Please come back to animated.
Okay.
Because you look like shit.
So I saw, just to like behind the scenes, we saw this reveal on Twitter. Like someone actually posted it, and it was doing the rounds.
Yeah.
And I reached out to Kendra, friend of the channel, who has read the manga. And I was like, Kendra, please
tell me.
For the love of fucking God, tell me this is not how it happens in the manga.
Please tell me this is just a bad adaptation.
Yeah, no, but please tell me the anime fucked it up. Clearly, it's gonna be a timing thing, right? Why would it be here of all places? It's so random.
Why would it be so chill of all things?
And Kendra, in all lowercase letters, goes, no, yeah, that's how it happened.
In the manga. So this fucker doesn't know how to do anything, then. He doesn't know how to construct a world, he doesn't know how to construct characters, he doesn't know how to construct plot twists. He doesn't know how to reveal plot twists.
My favorite part of, like, the first Star Wars movie is when Darth Vader... technically speaking, the fourth Star Wars movie, A New Hope.
Is it in the fourth one?
Yeah.
I thought it was in the fifth one.
No, it's in the fourth one.
Oh, okay.
Or is it in the fifth one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
I think it's in the fifth one. I just lost all Star Wars credit. Anyhow, you know when Darth Vader is revealing to Luke that he's his father, how they talked about it over tea?
Yeah, how they
and they didn't fight
talked about it and decided not to kill each other and...
Look, I just want to let you know that I may be your parental figure.
And also I killed Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah, I also killed Obi-Wan.
And your mom's dead.
Oh, and also when I was young I killed lots of children.
Yeah,
I mean younglings.
Younglings.
I was also pretty whiny. I'm a whiny bitch.
I also didn't like sand.
Oh, would you like some more tea? I made you a cup of tea.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Dad.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. You're such a nice dad.
You just saved it. You saved it so... I fucking hate this show.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this show with every fiber of my being now. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Because, like, I always I try to give the writer the benefit of the doubt. Because you never know what...
Yeah. I'm just gonna close the door.
No worries. I like to give the writer the benefit of the doubt. Because you never know, like, what was going on behind the scenes. But, like, Kitty and I, we're right. We can tell the signs. Like... Especially after this point, because we have this weak reveal, okay?
The weakest reveal known to man.
And then we spend the next 10 minutes of the episode filling up all of the plot holes to justify why this reveal makes sense.
Yep. So anyway, Reiner's like, come with us if you don't want the walls to keep breaking.
Okay.
I don't get it.
and also, that's a really weird line. It's like, wait, I'm saying, I'm just saying, why don't you come with us? For some reason, just come with us.
Yeah, because
you'll be cool with that.
He's also a Titan.
That's stupid.
Because then later they grab Ymir too. Is it because they're all Titans? Because
she's also Titan, I guess. And then Bertolt, feeling the way that we all felt during this fucking explanation.
He's like, what the fuck, dude?
What is wrong with my... Also, you want to know how fucking, like, lifts work?
As we have this big reveal about Titans, you want to know how lifts work? No, not really.
So I know this is all sudden, but, like, we need to go.
Let's bounce.
We need to go.
For some reason. Why are we going now? Did he just remember that he wants to go home?
I'm sorry. Can I drop a Harry Potter spoiler?
Spoilers for Harry Potter.
Yeah. Like, I know I just killed Dumbledore, but, like, we need to bounce.
You guys go. You want to come with? Harry, you want to come with?
Hey, Harry! Want to come with me?
I just killed Dumbledore. I
just killed Dumbledore. Want to come?
Hey, we didn't reveal who.
We didn't reveal who it was. It's just Dumbledore dies eventually. And also, Aaron, pretty chill about the whole thing.
He's like, why you guys want to take me? I'm just a dude.
Well, it's kind of like our home. It's the place we come from.
We gotta go to our hometown.
Yeah. It's not a bad deal, eh?
Yeah, if you come with us, we'll stop destroying the walls.
Yeah, you can leave everyone
we can
you know
easily
and care about.
avert this crisis.
Yeah, absolutely. Toads. And
Aaron gives the face that we make, which is tired of this bullshit.
Yeah, I am so tired of this bullshit, and I'm waiting. There we go. The camera cuts to behind them, and Mikasa realizes that she's in a badly written anime, and she goes, "Really? This is the one universe I have to exist in?"
Yeah.
Mikasa doesn't deserve this anime.
No.
This anime doesn't deserve Mikasa.
There we go.
And then Aaron pretty chill.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Dear viewer, I mean, you've seen the episode, hopefully. What the fuck do you think happens right now? What the fuck do you think happens right now?
There's a shocking revelation of the fact that Armored Titan and Colossal Titan,
the people who
ruined his life,
yes,
killed his mother and father,
said
maybe,
onwards the events that basically led him here, and through all the suffering and the loss of friends, loss of life.
Yep.
The uncertainty where you go from, like, yeah, we're safe behind the walls to now you are not.
No one is safe. Humanity is in danger again.
What do you think is going to happen now? What do you fucking think is going to happen now?
If you guessed that Aaron was going to chillly think about this and be like, this does all make sense now, you're correct. But that's not what it should be.
No.
Aaron should be like, what the fuck? First of all. Second of
all... And also, a fucking flashback! A fucking flashback!
Yeah, in the middle of this big old reveal, Aaron's like, what am I gonna do? Let's think about what happened 12 hours ago.
Oh, gee, my life sure seemed complicated 12 hours ago.
Ooh.
Oh, sure, this reveal is absolutely not at all more overwhelming than what happened 12 hours ago.
No, it's not. We have to go back and pave over those giant plot holes.
Oh, yeah, and remember the paper that Sasha gave to freaking Hanji?
Yeah, it was
about
Annie's
Annie.
background check finally went through.
That took a while. It took 3 years.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's great.
It took 5 years, yeah.
You would think that they would fucking check that shit, but okay. That's fine.
Yeah. But there were two people who came from the same place as she did. It was Reiner and Bertolt.
And as you know, all bad people come from the same place.
That must mean that they are also Titans.
Oh, and also, hey, do you guys remember that one scene in the previous anime?
Because it was 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was 4 years ago. But also, we may have actually purposefully tricked them to see if they were behind it all along.
No, they didn't trick them. It was
No, they lied to them. They told them that Aaron was in the wrong place.
Oh.
Yeah. And I also do remember because it also happened in the anime. Because they're like, where's Aaron? Because and also just to like we're clear right now, nobody fucking knew where Aaron was. Everyone got different information, so that if anyone asked, it would all just be conflicted information. Yeah. And the only reason why Armin knew was because he knew where Aaron wasn't. And also because he moved to another part of the wing after his entire wing fell off.
Yeah. So they somehow passed this information on to Annie, the female Titan.
And also, Annie couldn't have been that bad. I don't ever remember seeing her talk at all in the first place.
She didn't, yeah. And she never hung out with Bertolt or Reiner, despite the fact that she totally did in the anime.
Yeah, and despite the fact that we all went to high school together, and wouldn't we all be subject?
And the fact that they came from the same place would, think you would mean...
Wait, Kitty, slow down. You have a really good point, but we have to stop for a food joke.
For Sasha's line of food joke. Because I pay attention... Oh, yeah, there's the actual food joke.
Another food joke.
Anyway. Anyway, so Eren is like, but they're like our big brother sons.
Oh yeah, and Reiner is now suddenly like my big brother figure. He would never do that.
He would never betray the squad.
Yeah.
He's totes like,
he's not
cool.
devious enough to betray us.
Yeah, he's not devious enough. But Armin remembers he did ask where Eren was.
Yeah, because that was the goal of the mission, was to protect Eren.
Yeah.
And also, you may be thinking, wow, this is really a roller coaster. We're not at the... Like, I consider it to be the worst thing. The worst thing is coming up right now, in my opinion.
Yep. So, Reiner asked about it first, so obviously... Like, that's what... Cause
he had ulterior motives, clearly.
Yeah, ulterior motives.
And also,
here we go.
They were wondering, how did Annie know where Eren was?
How did he give that information to her?
And
you see him almost get crushed by female Titan.
Yeah.
Did he, like, whisper it to her?
And
into her hand?
And I thought, Kitty, that is the fucking stupidest thing you've ever said. What actually did happen, though? Oh!
He wrote it with his blades on her hand while he was... being almost crushed by her.
I stand corrected. That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, no, that's stupid. Like, no.
No, you don't get to do this.
No.
Like, you actually don't get to just be like... Also, how?
Yeah.
Like, when you see the image of Reiner breaking out of the hand, his blades are broken.
Yeah. Well, it cuts off the fingers. Your fingers.
Yeah. So I'm just like, this is literally the stupidest thing. And you're really saying, but I'm sorry, I got lost there. But what I'm trying to say here is that, like, this, and you can feel it. You can feel it. Those of you who come from my writing channel, you can feel the, the throwing of dirt over a plot hole. And it's like, it's fine. See? There is no hole there.
There's no hole. It's like
safe to walk through.
Yeah, they threw some leaves over it. And it's
yeah,
like,
some
it's
leaves
fine.
over it, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and then you just fall into it and break your legs and die. And then we come back to the future, and Eren, like the hero, the protagonist he is, instead of taking action, he's like, no,
you guys
Reiner,
are crazy.
You're crazy.
You crazy.
And Reiner, of course, not having no character anymore,
decides, yeah, you know what, I'm crazy.
You know what?
You know what, fuck it.
That is crazy. Why would I be talking to you if I was that person?
Yeah, and Eren continues to question him, is like, why would you think I'd just be like, okay, let's go.
I really appreciate Eren questioning the plot right now.
Yep. Here's our thumbnail for this.
Yeah, it's a thumbnail for this episode. Just Reiner's face.
And sneaking behind there, going like...
okay, I'm gonna be... Okay, Kitty. Recaption this image, okay? To me, it's Reiner going into the fridge to get, like, some midnight cake, and Bertolt finding out. It's like, but that was my birthday cake,
No, but
Reiner.
Reiner's staring at Eren and is like, you ate the birthday cake! I was going to steal it, but then you already stole it. And Bertolt's like, but my cake.
So, more 3D flags. Yeah, you know
what? What was I thinking?
You were right. What the fuck was I thinking?
This was the stupidest reveal of all time.
It really was, wasn't it? I hope that is also in the manga. Because then that would just show a lack of completely giving a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what? That is a stupid reveal.
You know what? That was stupid. So the sun comes out after a rainy episode.
Because there's clarity now.
And everyone is like, oh no, what's happening back there?
Yeah.
Mikasa's got her hands on her blade ready to start shit.
And then, literally 2 seconds after he seemingly seemed okay.
Has gone crazy and says, you know what? I've been in this fucking army for too long. You guys are all idiots. I'm the smart one here. I obviously planned this entire thing. I just want to go home because I'm crazy.
I'm strong and I'm powerful, but I'm also, like, really vulnerable.
Yep.
And I'm crying right now.
That's my totally character, maybe.
And my only choice now is
to, you know what? Fuck it. Fulfill my duty to the bitter end.
Just be a Titan, I guess.
Whatever the fuck my duty is.
Yeah, and then Eren's still taking it pretty chill.
Eren has finally caught up to the fact.
He's like, wait.
You're the armored Titan? 20 minutes too late.
You only look just like him.
You only have the exact same haircut and jawline.
Also, Bertolt has the same face structure as the Colossal Titan. Like, that long-ass face.
Yep.
So, also...
Reiner's like,
no, we're gonna fight.
We're gonna fight to the death.
We're gonna fight to the death.
Mikasa comes in is like, no wait, I have to protect Eren. This is my character.
Yeah, that's all I have. And then she actually cuts them good. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, this shot, I didn't take a shot of this because it was going really fast. Like, I'm gonna give this to the animators because I don't think the writer wanted that. There's a shot of Bertolt holding his bleeding wound and he looks super sad.
Yeah, he's like, oh god, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
No, because he's cut like on the neck.
And in the neck, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And that actually, like it almost made me feel bad, but the anti-hype was taking over.
Yeah,
so I'm just
because
like, nah, fuck
this
you,
I
no.
could see as something hype if they hadn't have revealed it so shittily 10 minutes ago.
Like,
because like here is this like big reveal that happened, and Mikasa's like, no, I have to protect, and everybody's all bloody and fighting, and it's like, you know what, fuck this, I'm just gonna be the giant titans that we are.
Like being completely honest with you, we could, like, there are ways you could have done this in this exact same place without it being stupid.
Yeah.
They could have like rounded up Reiner and Bertold and like actually shown us the flashback or just told us about it and then being like, hey, with Ymir's thing, we have reason to believe, and we just want to know that you're not the blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know, like
you
just tell us.
Also, titans female titans.
Totally. Yeah, like just tell us, and then like an argument would have broken out about trust and stuff.
Fighting.
Yeah, eventually
led to this point.
Yeah, and then we would have been here either way in a way that
satisfied a little bit.
Like, by the way, that would have still been unsatisfying because there's no escalation to that. It's just, oh, we actually got the, like, we went up to you. We got you before you could do anything, and we are gonna fix the problem, basically.
We're gonna take you to an underground base and freeze you or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. You said something about an underground. Keep them underground.
Yeah, contain. I mean,
as if that's gonna work for a fucking colossal titan that's taller than the wall.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like the sunlight thing again. Well, or also like, I mean, like if you want to turn to a titan, you just won't be able to because you can't like fully grow.
But it's a colossal titan. You just break through anything.
Yeah, it's not very well thought out, is it?
Yeah.
So, of course, the awesome music is playing right now.
This is where the awesome music comes in. The best thing about this episode.
Yeah. Yep. The music is going on, then explosion. And suddenly now, the lore for you turn to a titan is there's a yellow filter on the screen.
Pretty much.
And yellow lightning everywhere.
I don't remember that from the first season.
I remember there being lightning, because they mentioned that in the manga as well.
Yeah.
But not being like super yellow.
Yeah. I mean, the manga's black and white, so they wanted some pop of color. So they turned into...
Wait, Reiner's the armored titan?
I know, I never would have guessed.
With the same hairstyle.
And jawline.
And face.
And, yeah.
By the way, we have known from forever.
We knew since the first season.
And, like, honestly, real talk, like, as soon as Kitty told me, I was like, oh, of course. Why would it be anyone else but the guy that looks just like him? Also,
why would it be anyone else than those guys that got, like, no dialogue in the first season? Get to be these very important characters. Like, of course, why
It's almost as though the creator bit off more than he could chew and literally had way too many characters, so had to give everyone something important to do. You know what? I'll give the creator that. At least he's finally killing them off in the manga. There's only, like, 5 characters left or something stupid. Is it? Yeah, because, like, it's... Kitty! Oh, well, you have to... Yeah. Anyway, everybody's dying in the manga. It's fine. It's fine. He's finally culling the... Yeah. It's almost as though this story would have been better with a smaller cast of characters who could grow and develop. You know what? That's fault of manga in general. It's time to... The worst 3D! This is gonna be bad. Next episode gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Because we gonna focus on this motherfucker fighting people in bad 3D. Ooh, it's bad. Oof. Yeah, so anyway, Armored Titan grabs Eren, and Colossal Titan grabs Ymir, and they're like, fuck this, we out, bitches! Yep. Jumping over the wall, and Eren's like... Eren is having this moment where he's like, my big brother figure that I just remembered is my big brother figure. Oh, I'm very sad that he betrayed us. Also, like, once again, I'm like... Oh man, I wonder what my character was last season. The writer doesn't remember, so I guess I'll just be really sad about Reiner. I'm just sad for right now, because they were my buddies. Look, when we played cards together in the army barracks. Remember all these new screenshots we made for this particular moment? Man. Oh, man. And then he gets angry, finally, at the end of the fucking episode. I can't believe they would betray us. I can't believe they actually... are the fault for everything. Yeah, you damn traitors, and turns and has some cool animation where he turns into the Titan. Yeah. And then
starts
Actually, never mind. Go up. Look at the Armor Titan's face. Oof.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Oh, no, I mean, him transforming is cool.
Yeah.
The rest of this is a piece of shit.
Yeah, the transformation is always cool, but like at the same time.
And then as he starts to punch the Armored Titan, to be continued.
And we just stood there in silence.
And again, this could have been hype. This little bit at the end could have been hype like Ymir.
It could have been hyped, but honestly, like, and I hate to just put it like this, if all you have to work with is shit, how do you improve? How do you improve from just shit?
The visuals were okay. That was about all, and the music.
Yeah,
so they tried.
But like, that's kind of like, oh, you know, this meal that tastes awful, at least it looks pretty.
It smells nice.
It smells nice, you know?
You know what? I'll give the animators that.
It smells nice.
They tried.
And
the music designers, they tried.
Yeah, you know, like
they tried to work with this piece of shit story.
This is really honestly just an issue of the source material fucking sucks.
Yeah. We thought it was the anime adaptation.
Yeah.
Which is bad.
Yeah, like, sometimes, I mean, because you never know, like, Sakurada Reset is fucking awful. Like, that anime adaptation. And then you have, like, SAO, in which the anime is actually screwing over the source material. Like, the source material tells you what characters look like, and then in the anime they're completely different.
Yeah.
And, like, there is no waifu shit. There's, like, less incest than the freaking novels. And then in the anime it's just like, no, she really wants to jump on her brother's dick, you guys.
Her not brother.
Yeah,
her cousin. They're actually cousins. You're right. But anyhow.
So,
but Attack on Titan has that unique blend of the anime is fucking up an already bad source material.
Yeah.
So, like, sometimes the anime follows the source material, but sometimes it fucks it up.
Yeah.
So we're at the point of which both are bad.
Yeah.
So
and, like, I don't know, I'm trying to come up with, like, a parallel. I'm like, this feels like the shitty rich kid who can't write just gets this awesome animation and awesome music department, and I'm like, yeah, but your story's still, like, really, really bad.
You know what? It's like Glee.
It's like Glee!
They had really great performers and never utilized them. Lea Michele is a great singer. Yeah. Diana Agron is a great singer. Some other people. No,
yeah.
Amber Riley, who plays Mercedes, is a fantastic singer. Yeah. You know what they did with them? Stupid plot threads. Stupid pieces of shit. Never gave them enough songs.
Yep.
Constantly criticized their looks, even though these women are beautiful. You know what?
So you're saying that Attack on Titan is the Glee of anime?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. The music is good in that too. Sometimes. In Glee too.
It is actually good sometimes. Oh god, this is too real.
Attack on Titan is the Glee of anime.
Do I have to Photoshop an image of, like, the Attack on Titan creator with a yellow hat?
Oh no.
Only, like, 3 people are gonna get that joke.
It's fine.
That joke is dedicated to all three of those people.
Love you guys.
And it's kind of true to life, because the creator for AOT is kind of an asshole too.
Yeah, just like Ryan Murphy.
Yeah. Oh, gee, I can't believe they would fuck up my freaking story after I told them they could do whatever they wanted and they took this bag of money.
You're not wrong.
I can't believe I got paid
to write this piece of shit.
Oh, God.
So, time for... Ooh, that's some bad 3D.
Spoilers, they're gonna fight the...
They're gonna fight the Armor Titan and the Colossal Titan. That's pretty much all the thing tells you.
What else do you think? Oh,
really
yeah!
Bad,
look at
really,
this Look at this PS4 model.
3D. Oh, it's bad.
Oh,
and then even
bad.
some of this other animations are really bad, too. Like, they're warriors, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Close combat.
Close quarters
Let me go to an image where we can center on for our ending.
Snake, do you know the basics of CQC?
Where is Mikasa's face again?
But as we do this, let me just take a second to talk about my general feelings about AOT. Because I don't want to... Because, listen, we're not doing face cam. We're not trying, like, oh, damn! Like, just doing expressions and waving our arms around. We're not really doing that. I'm just, like, candidly explaining how I feel. And I'm like, I am officially not reading the manga anymore because this is actually so incredibly disappointing.
You should still make a video about it. Your journey reading the manga.
Yeah.
And what eventually stopped you from continuing.
Like, listen, I believe that, you know, it's the journey, not the destination, but I'm like, I know parts of the journey now, and holy crap, I'm not excited to go through this again.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, is this gonna be cool? Is the story gonna be cool? No. And let's be real, okay? Like, this is lazy.
Yeah,
that is the
bad.
Hey, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you this spoiler, you know?
Yeah.
I was like another Harry Potter spoiler. Hey Harry, we actually just raised you to kill you. Like, you're just a human sacrifice.
You're just a human sheep.
To defeat Voldemort.
Yeah.
Or like the Harry Potter musical is like what's a Horcrux?
Oh, don't worry, Harry. You'll find out in the next few books.
In the next few books.
It's not important until later in the story.
It's not important. It's fine.
Oh, I'm gonna hug this bunny.
I felt I felt like Mikasa looks like right now.
Yeah, this is it. This is the worst episode. Remember last time we were debating the worst episode? No, this is it.
This is the worst. This is the worst. Because I think it is worse when an episode could have had potential and it just falls short, as opposed to just an episode with bad pacing and nothing happening.
Yeah, this has both.
Yeah. This has the... I'm still in this belief that halfway through this fucking reveal, we get a flashback.
Yeah.
It's literally like all the bad things about AOT.
That they had already been revealed, too.
I wonder if you get that reveal before or after in the manga.
Yeah.
You may get it before, but even then that still doesn't, like...
It still doesn't
what, they went to the same town? Like, does that mean anything? And also, just to be clear, the reason why this plot twist or the reveal feels so weak, especially for a writer, that is because it fits neatly.
It fits too perfectly.
It's a Tetris piece that just comes in and completes the tetramino, and there's nothing left. Let's just never address this ever again. Writer wrote a message on Annie's hand. Sure, no one's gonna question how stupid that is.
Which we're not gonna talk about it again.
And oh, yeah, we have a reason to suspect them, because they're from the same town. Also, just to be clear, Mikasa and Armin are from the same town as Eren.
Yeah.
Why aren't we like...
Shit, you're right.
Yeah. Why aren't we checking that? Why? Because the writer's fucking lazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking laziness. Ugh, it's the I was shooting writing advice videos yesterday for my other channel, and I was this close. I'm holding my fingers really close, like from just being like how to be a better writer, aka do everything the opposite, or excuse me, I'm really emotionally shaken right now.
Yeah,
like all the things, all the
yep.
Writing advice tips from Attack on Titan, also known as please don't do any of these things. Top 10 Attack on Titan flaws.
I thought about doing that for Glee, too.
Writing
advice things you can learn from Glee.
Would you be interested in like being like a guest for that episode?
Maybe.
That would be cute, right? Top 10 things like Attack on Titan does wrong.
Things you can learn from Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titans, parentheses, awful fucking story.
Yeah.
And I better leave the fucking in there so I don't get monetized either.
Yeah, totes. Totes on the goats. So, despite this, we have to keep watching.
Well, I mean, listen, we're halfway.
I'm in the grave already. Just bury the dirt on top of me.
And just to be real right now, okay? Like, I want to finish it so that no one can turn around and go, oh, but then this other thing totally redeemed it. I'm at the point now where, like, I don't even know what would have to happen. Because, like, we're halfway.
Again, it would have to be offensive.
No. I meant for us to actually get hyped again.
Oh, that.
Because now I am in the negative hype zone.
Yeah.
Like, I am effectively, like, anytime anything cool happens, I'm like, no. I remember your stupid plot twist. It's the worst thing ever.
I think I could get sucked back into the battles, but just for that moment. Yeah. And then when we emerge, I'd be like, no, it's still the worst thing.
The battles just makes me want to pick up the PS4 game.
Yeah.
Because I heard it's actually good. Yeah. And I love the swinging in, like, Spider-Man 2, and I heard it's really similar to that.
Nice.
And I'm just like, just fucking do swinging. And
honestly, yeah.
Also, apparently, like, you can control all the characters in that game. You can even play as fucking Sasha.
I bet her stats suck.
I heard Connie's stats actually suck. Like, you have to level him up to actually be good.
That's good.
It's the worst.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that shit when it's $20.
Yeah, no. Don't buy it on full price.
Oh, Lord, no.
No.
I ain't even buying it for $30. It's gotta be 20.
Yep.
Or lower.
Yeah, 20 or over 50% off sale. That's our rule now for PSN games because there's a lot of sales always. There's 2 a week.
Yeah.
There's like the regular week sale and then like the flash sale at the end of the week. Anyhow, we're rambling already. Hey there, viewer. How do you feel about this this How did you do?
The worst thing you've ever seen?
Has it
the worst things I've ever seen.
Eraso's been like doing like his little summary. I really appreciated that.
What I like, what I don't like.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what you have to say in the comments down below, everybody. For the time being, we're rolling out into the outro. We've been here long enough, right? Haven't? Oh, yes, we have. Kitty, do you have any closing statements? Anything else you want to get off your chest?
I hate this show.
I do too. I do too.
Hold on, I'm trying to quote Lord of the Rings. I wish this show had never come to me. I wish we could just toss it away.
Oh, God.
Frodo, we must do with the things that are given to us. We must deal with them, with the consequences. I'm too tired to even quote this correctly.
Oh, God.
I wish this show had never come to me.
No, wasn't it Gandalf?
It was
like,
Gandalf,
yeah, it's like...
We must have... Yeah, whatever.
No, like, it's what all the people who have lived through adversity say.
Yeah. I wish the show had never come to me.
I really do feel like we're in, like, the third Lord of the Rings movie. Like, we're at the bottom
of the lava pit.
Yeah, pretty much. And we're, like, all the ash everywhere. And I'm like, I can't carry the ring, Kitty, but I can carry you.
I can't carry this shitty show, Kitty, but I can carry you.
Okay.
Come on.
Once and for all. Come on, Mr. Frodo. I can't carry it for you. But I can carry you. Come on!
Okay, Max, in the future, can you do an edit of that? But instead of Frodo, he's holding, like, a body pillow of, like, Leo or something. Aaron. Oh, God. Fuck this show. Alright. We out, boys. Boys. Hey! Do you like our shit? Do you like listening to us argue and die? do you enjoy listening to us while drawing or doing work or on the commute?
Or on the toilet?
Yeah, absolutely. That's where this show belongs. Hey!
This show, not our show.
Oh, no, no. I mean, truth be told,
You're not right.
We are the hypest commentary on YouTube. If you enjoy it, please consider checking out our Patreon page, where you can get cool perks, like watching our videos early. And by the way, we're rolling out a bunch of other stuff. So we're going to start doing the lotteries, and we're going to start the movie nights, where you get to watch movies with us. Yeah. And also, if you pledge a certain amount of monies, you get to appear at the end slates of these videos.
Yay.
Like the following people.
Amelia.
Angela.
And Emura.
Thank you for supporting us. It means a lot to us.
It means a lot that you guys support us through this piece of shit
so we can watch this piece of shit show.
So we can afford Crunchyroll to watch this piece of shit.
And we can also save up for a camera because we also want to transition into vlogs and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by my cat.
Yeah, honestly, he's the most interesting thing going on right now because
he curled up into a ball.
Aww. You know what? We're gonna need a lot of cats for the next episode.
Yeah.
Until then.
See ya. Were you expecting a better outro?
No.
Good.